The history of the Indian labour movement is a rich and complex narrative that has significantly shaped the country's socio-economic landscape. From the early stages of industrialization to the present day, the movement has evolved through various phases marked by significant events, leadership, and involvement of workers. During World War I, the wartime economic policies reluctantly allowed for some industrial growth, which created a nascent industrial labor class. However, the labor force remained largely unstable and village-based, with workers frequently returning to their rural homes due to unsatisfactory working conditions. The organized labor movement in India began to take shape in the early 20th century. A series of events and circumstances led to the 25-day strike by Ahmedabad textile workers in 1918. Around the same time, B.T. Vadia, inspired by Dr. Annie Besant, established the Madras Labour Union in 1918. These early unions were instrumental in advocating for workers' rights and laid the foundation for future labour movements. Following India's independence in 1947, the labour movement continued to evolve, influenced by broader political and economic changes in the country. The 1950s and the 1960s saw the consolidation of various labour unions and the emergence of new central trade unions such as the All India Trade Union Congress and the Hind Mazdoor Sabha. Women have played a vital role in the Indian labour movement, although their contributions have often been overshadowed by male counterparts. Throughout the history of the trade union movement, many women emerged as prominent leaders. Anasuya-ben Sarabhai and Dr. Annie Besant emerged as prominent leaders of workers' associations, while Meela Tai Mahendra and Padma Naidu fought for workers' rights with unparalleled dedication. Parvati Krishnan and Rosa Deshpande became national icons, leading militant trade union movements and advocating for social justice. Despite their early involvement, the participation of women in the labour movement declined over the years, largely due to the male-dominated nature of trade unions. Women workers have been primarily employed in sectors such as nursing, teaching, and textiles. In the plantation industry, women constitute almost 50% of the workforce, although they are often illiterate and face harsh working conditions. Efforts to address gender disparities in the workforce led to the enactment of the Equal Remuneration Act in 1976, which mandated equal pay for equal work for men and women. Additionally, the Maternity Benefit Act provided for 12 weeks of paid leave for women workers. These legislative measures were significant steps towards improving the working conditions and rights of women in the labour force. The movement has made significant strides over decades, with contributions from both men and women. However, there is still much work to be done to address contemporary challenges and build a more inclusive and equitable labour force in India. Did you enjoy watching this video? If yes, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot more coming up. Thank you for watching this video.